Check, 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 sound check. Woo! I don't know why YouTube is not showing this stream. What the hell? There we are. Ah, yeah, yeah. There we are. Ah. All right. Give that a few minutes. Okay, 100 and something seconds. Let me edit some information here. Not that. Do do do. I wish the setting update save on. Can't do it from the stream launcher apparently. Add to playlist. So this will go to here. Here. Starbron. Okay. All right. Well, let this sort of settle for a moment. I don't have much money. Let's run some bounties. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. While that's running, we will run a little bit of. Did I do my dispatches? Oh, I didn't do my dispatch. That's not. It happens far too often. Anyway, we'll run some Abyssal Fenry coffee. Anybody interested can catch a little bit of this. Basically, we have a Fat Hermes, Yazid, and Valkyrie buffed by Sentinel into. Let's hit this and run. I'll be back in just a second. Some coffee. We'll let this run one more time. What's that? Put that into the void. We'll see here. Okay, we got a little bit of money. Ooh. Not so useful burner pieces. That's fine. Get 200k out of that and some junk to sell. Let us feast. It'd be nice. Let's see here. Let's go. What have I got here? I have 3 keys. Yes. I have 8. So we will go burn a boss key to start with. First things first. Okay, so capacitor. The team I am running on here will be high end up front with basically Sentinel and 3 DPS. I think I'm using Frontline, Los, and Thresh. Frontline, Thresh, and Los. Yes, with high end up front. Basically, she's here to clear the debuff. We will run this Uno times just to get the key timer running again. Let's see. 8, 9, 10. We should be able to get in 10 today. Well, yeah, we've got. I need to burn through the current floor real fast so I can get the key timer starting because the key timer does run 24 hours at a time. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. The streaming every 3 day, every 4 day, every 3 day, every 4 day doesn't coincide with the 24-hour key time session. Hey, whole piece of garbage. I mean, I guess if you have a tanky something, not useful. Okay, let's back out of here now that we have the key timer going. We're going into 8. Deeper. Oh, and that burned the key. Shh. Okay, so we'll get through 10 today. Dang, that sucks. I mistimed the keys. I could have went on here last night. I thought I did, but it's whatever. Okay. So starting out with Liberator, Los, Frontline. Liberator, Los, Frontline. Blades. This is fine. Trying to think, it's 6:30 in the evening time. Euros. Oh, what do we get? Guardian. Going for max scans. See when it's a complete failure scan. First bits of the circuit is going to be quite easy. The goal today is just to get through floor 10, farm up the boss a little bit. I think now that I generally know what my team is going to be for at least the next 4.5, let's kick out some dispatches since I hadn't done them yet. Armies, Quicksilver, I'm not going to miss those guys. Yeah, that's right, I'm not going to miss each. Ruiner, we'll hang on to Sinbaya. I don't use Sustainer. Styria, no use right now. And the reason I say no use is because we're going through certain pieces of game that I'm not use these guys. Most of these don't even have gear. I did complete 6-starring or all my level or I did complete all my legendary units being 6-starred this week. That was quite nice. And if I have to pay some platinum to get somebody out of jail, that's fine. Okay. We have some of these going. There we go. Beacon. Ooh. Always roll for the beacon. Nope. But we'll take platinum. Pretty comfortable farm through here. I don't think I hit any real issues. Maybe floor 10 boss. I really don't think I hit issues until I don't know floor 15ish this go around. Even last month, I didn't really have any issues until about the same time. Um, I would say, as a core, this group of ships is more well geared now than what it was this time last month working through. Beacon? No beacon. What's this? Hacking. I guess if that. I don't really need the XP. Yay, energy, worse XP, and I'm not skilling anything right now. It's because it's free. Roll of the dice. Oh, things I barely don't need. Let's see here. Buddy of mine's live on Twitch right now. Just popped over there since my monthly sub dropped. Popped in and said hello. See you, nerd. He is playing Battlefleet Gothic for the millionth, trillionth time. Getting the click clack side to side. Oh, doesn't work. It never works. Minor speed, useful. All right, guys. Words. If anyone has questions, feel free to drop them in. Fill out of here and take a look and see if we can answer them. Just burning keys off today. Super chill. Having some coffee. Staying out of the wet cold. Oh, that was an epic. Just straight up click through it, not even seeing. That's cool. I don't know what it was. Was that a fortitude piece? I didn't really pay attention. Whoopsie. Take a look here in just a second. I think there's no search function for those, but I think it will tell you which ones are new when you go into implants. It's a quality of life update I cannot wait for. Searching through your implants. What's equipped, what's not equipped, just like a gear function. Okay. Axe sensors, too bad it's a 4-star. And the 1.5 useful stats. Oh, yeah, that'll get sold eventually. Skipping frag battles because I don't want to redo gear. Okay, let's take a look real quick at implants. Does it tell me? Yeah, so this is. Oh, yeah, I did buy the packs. This is a new one, so I have some new things in here. Okay, so that's actually kind of cool. Probably look at what else you had. Crit rate one, I'm really happy about that. I'm not really sure what I just got. It would have been in here, one of these. Fence one. It looked like a house, so I'm assuming it's those. I did get a new legendary Insidious, legendary Bulwark, legendary Vivacious Repair, which that probably needs to get on somebody. I'll figure it out at the time. I think Heliodor needs one. Let's see, Hermes, Heliodor, Hyan, Volk, they all need Vivacious Repair. That's why you end up moving those pieces around far too often. But I know I have 2 legendaries, maybe 3 now, and there's a purple Vivacious Repair that I may or may not have. I don't know. Until I just go through and click on everybody and see, can't tell. Frag battles. Nope. Visited 60 nodes. We can actually just we'll hold off. We'll collect all that at the end. Let's see. Scan job. Next scan, go. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Those guys, they told me if you click at the 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock positions, nope. They lied. Fell for their jank. You'll probably take a look at that squad leader, see what he's got going there. CJ, what up, dog? How you doing, man? You enjoying your weekend? Did you update my SoCal to be a 300% damage dealer? That's all I need to know. Is your job done? No, dude, I went deep on that. I was about to start making spreadsheets and stuff, and I was like, no. Like, let the man do his job. It's a weekend. We'll not bother him anymore. He's like, the more and more I dug, I was like, man, she is garbage. You made 1,000%. Yes, we were one-shotting anomalies with SoCal. Let's roll, baby. Let's see here. What's he doing? Attack and crit power on that. Should probably use this one. Yeah, let her do more. Actually, what do I have for him? Defense penetration. That's actually beneficial for everybody. A little bit, kind of. So slow day. I know it's evening time across Europe, but it's also I had to watch my Arsenal game. To major disappointment this morning. The league is lost. We don't have a healthy forward. Fuck the world. Soccer sucks. I hate that game. Just brings me disappointed. My home team lost last night. We were up 1-0. Shit the bed. Lost 3-1. Soccer just crushes my tears every time. Although it felt like UK weather. It was like 45 and rainy, so we didn't even go to the match last night. I just said piss on it. My back was bothering me. Couldn't be bothered. Made her 1,000 million billion%. That's what I want to hear. No, it's I don't know. Like truly, I hope seeing something like that. I don't know if that was on your radar of how bad she was by comparison, or if it's just kind of like, oh, no one uses her because whatever. I'm curious. Do you have access to or a list of like unit release dates on like what are some of the OG units? I'd be interested to see a comparison of like the super original units and how well they stack up versus newer ones. Power creep is a thing in every game, right? That's something to be aware of. But at the same time, you want people pulling for new units, but you can't let other units just be complete garbage. And I feel like that's where SoCal is by comparison, is complete garbage. Like at R3 level 40 attackers are outdoing her. Probably something you could find, maybe. There's some doubtfulness in that statement. Probably, maybe. No, you're good. I get it. All right, let's see what the scumbag has for us today. I'm going to say no deals. We're how deep in. So obviously, I don't know right now. So if you're pushing into floor 8 on Hard Abyss, at what use are you actually making use of 4-star gear anymore? Sensors, auto garbage. Software, auto garbage. Generator. Yeah. There's one useful stat on here. And what tank needs hacking that you're really... Nope, auto garbage. Willie Gamish, the garbage vendor. We should totally be able to kill him. Repeatedly. I would love for that event. Yeah. I'm still a sucker for mainframes. So what are you working on today? You I believe you said you're a City fan. Is that correct? Capacitor was your friend today. Uh-oh, what'd you get from the capacitor? I assume you're talking about the level 5 boss on Heart Abyss. Did you get something smexy? I was just looking at. I got the. I did get the implant package. Why does this keep changing? Oh no, that's what I put as. So I was just looking at implants. You're a United person? Oh, okay. Well, so you're equally as disappointed with this afternoon too, right? So implants. It doesn't show me which new ones I got. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be this one. I did get a 14% crit rate one, so I'm super happy about that one. And then there were two in here. I've got a couple of these from that pack. I did get a legendary insidiousness. I have one out there somewhere right now. It's on what's her name? Valkyrie. So that's gonna be super useful. This will probably end up on what's his face? Ruiner. One of those is new. I don't know where to use these other than just stats. I did get a legendary Vivacious Repair from the pack. Martyrdom. That's the one that everybody wants. Then were there? Oh yeah. So Code Guard. I don't know where the hell they use Code Guard. Increases security by 40% of its hacking at the start of combat. Uh, Anemone, maybe if you ever build her. Big on a tank, yeah, but who puts hacking on tank? Um, other than her, Nebula Nullifier. Like if you're preparing, it's basically like a free 40. Yeah, I get that. Um, but decreases damage by 35% when the unit is stasis or disabled. This is super niche. I don't understand this one. This is good on okay, because he does go into disable, right? So this is a Voron piece. What you're telling me? I forget that I don't use him very much. I forget that he does that thing. Then I got a Warp Strike. Not sure where Warp Strike goes. Increases damage by 4%. That's pathetic when directly damaging an enemy while debuffed. Does that mean while the enemy is debuffed or while you're debuffed? I'm not sure where Warp Strike comes in. Some of these they don't stand out to me as like, oh, dummy, put it on here. While your unit is debuffed. Hmm. Is that like an arena piece? I don't know. Some of the big game things. Big brain. I don't get it. But I also don't look at the game through the lens of how to make use of stuff for arena. Because I can't be bothered. Um Kill Aether Kane. Aether Kane. Kane of the Aether. So what's he do? Aether Kane. Ugh. Does all enemies inflicts corrosion. That's fine. You got Aegis will cleanse. You know what? Just to start with, we'll just send it and see what happens. Assuming we just nuke the shit out of him. Maybe. Maybe not. No, Los, my baby, she's gone. So he has some kind of healing thing going on. What's going on up here? Outgoing dot damage. He's got heals. What is this? Hacking and speed. Okay. Okay. So now time to actually think this through. Okay, we saw what he does a little bit. First bet, Sentinel out, Cultivator in. Probably move him. Oh, that's a problem. I thought that was Aegis at the back. Whoops. Ah, oops. That's a problem. I genuinely thought rest was Aegis at the back. I just saw purple at the back. I was like, oh yeah, my buffs are going. Um, maybe we don't need that. Let's go back here. Where is guy? All right, send it again. I just saw purple in the back position. I was like, oh yeah, Aegis. We got bubbles. Yeah, see, because as the bubbles get popped, she should cleanse things. Yeah, right there. Boom, it works. Yeah, just let Thresh and Los do their thing. She really is. So early game, having Sentinel in this position with some damage is great, right? But later on, just sticking Cultivator in the Sentinel position, oh, chef's kiss. I wanted this to be good for a second, and then it turned into that. Like you, I'm sure you would 16 this just for the stat, but all of this is just poop. And I hope that was loudly annoying poop. I want to sell that just to irritate you, but I'll keep. Okay, let's go deeper. And I'm an idiot. So I logged into the account last night intending on opening depth 8, and I forgot. So I clicked on it, and I didn't actually go into it to burn the key. So I should have had another key coming in like 2 hours. So I'd be able to get through 8, 9, 10, and 11, which would then set us up for a 12, 13, 14, kind of midweek. And then, next weekend we're on to this. But no, I screwed it up. So we can only get through 10 today. Easy 50% defense. Oh, the piece of gear? Yeah. Yeah, but then with garbage subs, who are you using it on, right? I know you do sub jank, so it's fine. Okay. Aegis. Yeah, see front so okay, that's weird how these teams went. Now for reasons. Actually, that'll work. Actually, Isha Iridium. This is like the PvP comp from hell. Whatever. Just send it. One sec. I think Chroma's playing up. PC client won't load up. Oh, gotcha. You do you. Appreciate you hanging. Welcome back. Welcome back. Get back. I was just thinking about how next month milking these, not really milking, but doing the hard abyss stuff for streams is gonna quickly become redundant as far as content of just doing the streams. But it's a good community thing, I think, to have it here and staying active. It might just be a thing to where I do the streams once a week as the summer gets going. I don't like to spend a lot of time upstairs in the summertime just because of the heater or the heat, the heater, the sun. Just because my studio area gets really hot. But maybe the Euro folks enjoy afternoon, evening streams that might come later on. Still haven't got my whole monitor situation sorted. At that new monitor, I have one that just likes to fight with me. Doesn't like to sit correct. Get the edges to line properly. Wing. 2 of 5 minor implants are good. 0 of 3 major are your usables, but I did get a legendary code guard and intrusion. Code guard. That's one of the ones I got. Not familiar with intrusion. I don't even know that I've seen that name. Maybe I have, and I just don't recall what it is. I'm not quite to the point to where I'm memorizing all the names and what they do just yet. Beacon? Man, there should always be a beacon in here. How are you going to give me less credits here than just getting the free credits there? Oh. That's got good use. I see that. So wait, am I off on keys? If I'm going to be able to get through 10 today and it's only the 9th, that doesn't sound right. You get a key every 24 hours, or do you start the month with 2 or 3 keys? And I am off on days. Yeah, so I'm off by half a day. That's fine. Thought I was keeping up with that, but I mean, it's obviously I get it. You only need 20 keys, and there's 31 days through the month. I'm gonna assume this is garbage. Oh, flat attack on a software. Thank you, garbage dealer. Attack percentage on an attack set with crit rate. Okay, now we're in the maybes. And garbage. I don't even use these sets because they're so bad what they come with most of the time. This is Obsidian or Lodolite easy. Why? I mean, security is useless, right? I don't own Obsidian, so I don't know what that person or that ship does. I do have Lodolite. Lodolite is currently set up for my 3-ship Fenry 15 run. Yeah, but you'd still take no security is unnecessary. Security, I mean, so it's negligible, right? You'd rather have crit rate, crit power, and speed. And if that were a legendary, then okay, then you take the HP. Okay. Minor Bastion. Got me curious. We'll take a look at Lodolite real quick. Where is she be? How is mine geared? Just to make you cry. Now keep in mind she is built because of this. She has to go first in the team that I'm using her with. That's what this comes from. Yeah, see, that's a glorious piece of gear, despite it being on a crit rate set. Fine. Okay. Triple into crit rate. So with epics, it's easier to roll 3 into 1 stat. Lego, you basically get a free upgrade essentially, but harder to roll 4 into 1 stat. Yeah. I don't know that I've got. I would need a search function to find out if I have any true quad rolls. I have a bunch of 3 rolls. Like here's a 3 speed roll. Like I'm literally using this piece of gear to speed set with speed 3 because reasons, right? So this is your influence right here of make use of this. I have better crit power pieces of gear. I have better subs, but this is get that 10 CP and it's got 2 usefuls, right? You think you have a quad on your May? Gotcha. Again, so everything's got speed, right? Then here it's another triple into speed. But I have no implants on her probably of use. Yeah, that one's fine. Alacrity. Doesn't even matter because the way I use her, she dies. Well, most of the time she dies. I think I have a quad on my May. For implants on attackers, I like... I mostly look at the implants, especially like even the majors, for their stats that they'll give me to help build them easier. CP in top left, CR in mid, and attack in bottom. Yep, that's generally right. That sounds about what I do. Like it. If we back out and take a look at Los, I think Los I have a speed in the mid just because I need her at a certain speed for something. We'll pop over and take a look at Los real quick. Yeah. Attack, speed, because I need it. She has to have some speed, right? And then crit power. And then lifeline. This saves her ass for an extra attack so often. And then another alacrity. Equip, obviously. Can't really go the majors. Yep. Menace. I don't know. I don't have a menace. So you're saying like this probably has better value on Lodolite than the piece I have on Lodolite, just because it's got so much HP. Now keep in mind I do use Los in PvP without stealth gear, just because I'm lazy about PvP. Like other than this being flat attack, I take flat percentage, right? Glorious. I don't need the hacking on her, but generally speaking, works. Same thing. So maybe this is like a Lodolite piece too, based on what you're saying. Hell, probably even this one with the HP getting stuff. Now, a lot of the stuff I just changed. So something I recently did, and you may either love me or hate me for this. You can see how many pieces of gear I just have leveled. I burned like 40 million and just leveled. Oh, here's a quad roll. This is my most epically epic legendary quad roll flat defense. Garbage piece of gear. That's right. We'll lock that for fun. There's my quad roll. I knew I had at least one. Rip, right? I mean, that could have went like even double into crit rate and literally anywhere else it would have been useful, but now it's just garbage. So like this here, crit rate hacking, kind of an all-rounder piece of gear at some point. I need to I want to sell this. Like why? What do I use this for? It's got nothing useful on it to me. Oh, well, that's I'm not building for but here's the thing, so I've got this one, but then I have this one's which basically the same thing with some crit rate, right? But I did go through and do all these. A bunch of these random ones with good stats, like crit rate, just so I could see when I'm building how they would roll. This one here is going to be atrocious. Yeah, so I could probably sell this one, but I'm not selling it just yet. Like this one's garbage, garbage, garbage. I didn't 16 of these, but yeah, so I did go through like my 6 stars. I just pulled this one. Yeah, generally I wouldn't mess with this just yet. At least it's all percentage. Uh, yeah, triple into attack. That's a decent piece of gear. Triple into crit power. Yeah, I've been trying to put credits into the pieces of gear I need. I'm doing a top slot. Generally, I want 2x on an epic or 3x into a Lego. Gotcha. And then in here, yeah, there's your Lodolite piece of gear you're talking about. Triple into HP, which seems redundantly weird. I'll upgrade this one at some point just to see which way it goes, because if it hits crit rate twice, great. Yeah. I've been farming. It is what it is. Give me this for Nuck 2. You want my Nuck 2 gears? You know what makes you cry? Nuck 2 is naked. She has no gear. I do not use her. She just sits. Can't be bothered. Shit unit. Yours was before the seed? Gotcha. Yeah. Um, it'd be cool to be able to click on a unit and tell where it's used at. Because we're talking about Lodolite. See here. Just run through teams. So this is going to be Valkyrie, Los. Yeah. This is Valkyrie, Los Thresh. How this runs. I mean, you can see what it does already. And that's why this is why Los needed that piece of speed gear. So if I run this just once, so what'll happen is she's gonna go get killed. She goes here, Los will go, and then see that speed jump? It makes him lap the boss. Boom, done. Um, Colosso. See, what are we using? Oh, well, it might be fucked. I've got people out on dispatch. Nope. Colosso's just a tank and spank, kill him from the front. Don't need to show that. Eloon. This might be where I'm using Lodolite. Is he in the back? I don't recall. Ugh. No. This uses her. Excellence. Asphyxiator. There she is. You see, based on turn order, she just forces Excellence to. Actually, I don't even think anybody has to attack back there. It's basically just 4 attackers. It is what it is. So I think Asphyxiator dies. Somebody dies near it. It works. And then Mama. I do not have Griff. Oh, so here's where Lodolite really comes in. The Sentinel buffs, Lodolite, then Zeolite defense breaks, and then my 2 nukers just do their thing. Schmack, concentrate fire, defense broken, get fucked, get fucked. takes a shot. Some I need to put just a little bit more power in somewhere to that saves me so much if they don't go. And then boom. That's it right there. Yeah, but Zio is used elsewhere also, right? So he's in tune for something else. Yeah, I think it's now I'm about done with anomalies. Let me take a look at anomaly teams real quick. Like I don't have even my epics. I don't need to do any more of these. Yeah, so this is part of where like Lodolite and then lets them like Mei Ying doesn't even get a turn. Mei Ying's just in here to look pretty, I guess. Um, where is Zeolite? Oh, yes, I'm using him on the green one, but he also has enough to make sure that sticks. Well, let's go back. Why don't I use Mei Ying on? Let's see here. Or who? Instead of excellence, maybe? Here, so you can see how it works. So obviously he still dies sub, 30 seconds or less. I'm just curious, like, does it really speed it up? And who do you replace? Sentinel, yes. Griff, Asphyxiator, May. So yes, so you would talk about replacing Excellence, Mei Ying. Now, I don't know how the timing works on that. Oh, well, that's part of it. My Mei Ying is so goddamn slow. Yeah, I don't think it makes a difference. It's that Griff buff that you're missing, that extra little bit of oomph. Yeah, not having Griff, that's the thing, right? Hang on one second. Okay. Yeah. And his time's wrong. Tell him my stream. Pop up there. Tell him to Uber that shit. How long were you till you're done? Well, fuck. Damn it, I fucking hate people to get into my weekend. Tired of this shit. I'm not gonna leave him sitting at the airport for an hour. Yeah, let me just I'm gonna leave this just sitting. I'll be back. I gotta go pick somebody up at the airport because they don't know how to tell time. Yeah. I'll just leave this on something farming. Here. Can always use more burner sets, right? I have minimal burner gear. Oh, and Hermes is out on dispatch. Great. I was like, oh, I'm not going to need Hermes. Yeah, it's the airport's only 10 minutes away. It's not that bad. It's just, man, it seems like every weekend people want me to do stuff, and it's like I never just get time for myself to do times. Okay. Yeah, sell this shit. Okay. Comes do. Okay. I'll be back in a few.
Like 20, 30 minutes.
Alright, I've made it back. I don't know if anybody still happens to be here, but I'm back. Give me just a moment. Get out of here. We'll get back into this. And we'll continue on. Sorry about that. A little delay to the airport. Expected. Supposed to have happened in an hour, but it is what it is. Alright. We'll get that running. Let me go to the bathroom and I'll be back. Okay, let's see here. Doo-doo-doo. Why is that? Hopefully that didn't play while I was gone. Hey, oh, boo. Kind of a good rune. Shamedly, it's a 4-star. It is what it is. I mean, that's a 20% HP loss by using it. Okay. All settled. Scorched Pest. Alright, so we'll just send this and see what happens. Yeah, we actually we actually have everybody in this time. Okay, we'll just send it and see what happens. Might be enough just to nuke it. We'll see. So Thresh should steal those buffs. Yeah, we got enough just to beat this down, I think. No real technicals. Because now Thresh will go and steal the buff. Nice and easy. Pretty mid piece of gear right there. Let's clean up the rest of the floor, other than the frag battles, which we'll do at the end of the month. We're only 2 hours in. That's fine. I didn't expect this to be a long one anyway. Hopefully, hopefully everything's just kind of bing, bang, boom, and we're in and out of here this time. I'd like to be able to actually capture completing it this time. Last month, I spent probably 15 hours and about 50 million credits trying to complete one last frag battle, which is all I needed to get my legendary refit. And so hopefully this time it's not quite as grueling. I don't necessarily know that the account has progressed that much, other than the fact that some of those fights were just a touch overtuned. So we'll see. Go for max energy. Max scan, go! Nope, never. Happened, well, I say it's happened. It's happened once, maybe twice. No. Just take the free XP. And we have one thing left here. It's going to be the frag battle. So we're out of here. On to the next one. Going deeper. We'll get a key sometime tomorrow. I missed that. Let's see here. Yeah. Scanorama. Oh. Oh. Oh, max scan. Let's go. Awesome. Feel like the game's running in slow mode for some reason. Just need more stuff blowing up. The scum dealer. Ooh, we got a 6-star. Actually, that's not terrible. This legendary. Hmm. Is all the non-attacking stats you could ever wish for. I think this has more use. Literally any epic or legendary across the top would be better to roll into that, like this one here. This is the gotcha moment, right? I got you with a 6-star, but we'll roll the dice on that one. Nope. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Double wah, wah, wah. I need a soundboard. Beacons for days. Clean up this floor. We'll go kill Ignis a few times, and we will wrap her up. So minus the trip to the airport, this is actually, what are we at? We're at like 2 hours now. Yeah, we're coming right up on 2 hours. So minus the half-hour trip to the airport, this would have been about an hour and a half long stream. Not too bad for 3 floors. I'm not even going to bother downloading this and cutting the middle of this out. Yeah, whatever. It'll just be, a little bit of airtime, dead air. Watch me farm some BS. This is the first time we lost a unit in a while. Speaking of, let's units go here real quick. Clean all these up. Actually, I was gonna send some more stuff out on dispatch, but before I do that, before I send stuff out on dispatch, I should probably go ahead and finish this. I need another using currently. So there is one event left. You're leading up to Ignis. Oh, there's what is this? Multiples. Just send it. We'll fight buried behind that. Go figure. All right. Start clearing through the rest of these. Clear off this side area, and I will end with Ignis, which is that red dot boss right there. And the reason I want to end there is that way anybody comes and watches, they're like, hey, what's the solve or whatever, they come back and see what's what. They just go straight to the end of the video, kind of back it up a little bit and be like, oh, here's how they got it. They being me. Us, we, proverbial people. Of course, this will be the solves that work for me in my particular account. Gonna vary based on the ships that you have. I don't know if that's value right there. Think about that. You spent 25k, 25 energy for 50k. No, absolutely not value. I could have, on a bonus, I could have been 2.5 Fenry runs worth 60k. So, oh well. The decisions we make are sometimes wrong. Frag battle. So we do this and then it's boss. Okay. And like I said, we're leaving frag battle to the end of the month. I think the way frag battles work, I'll do a video or a stream probably, just like a frag battle stream, and we'll work through all of them. Because that's going to take tweaking and stealing gear from everyone. I know last month I was quite annoyed with the amount of gear swapping and changing I had to do. I don't mind at the end of the month when everything's said and done and clear of just wipe, like, I wish there's a remove all button. I'd like to just go through, remove everyone's gear, even if I have to do it unit by unit. Okay. So, nope. Get over here. Let's go with Ignis. So first things first, we're just gonna send it, right? It doesn't cost us anything to just send it. Hyan, no. We'll put Liberator in. This is the team we've been using. Actually, not even Thresh. Where is Frontline? Frontline, where my boy? We'll pick a squad leader that does something. Yeah. And we'll just send it. Maybe works, maybe doesn't. Sorry about the coughing. Weather change got me all like, ugh, gross in here. This is where Liberator's good. Liberator just clears the pathway. It's another turn. Okay, so that's nice and easy. Do this for the Discord. We'll set it up to run again. Is that great? And let it roll. Now, if there's any failures out of this, we know to adjust some things, but shouldn't be. I'm quite powerful by comparison to what this is. And if the spawn pathways remain the same, then it should be fine. Like Liberator kills all that. Liberator goes again after loyalty. Yeah. Okay, that'll be it. I'm going to let this run out, and that will be the end of the stream. What are we at here? Yeah, we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes, so by the time you run another 3 minutes or so to get through these. Yep, totally didn't need that half-hour AFK time in the middle of the stream. Sorry about that. It is what it is. Life happened. Technically, I'd be done by now, and if time was the way we thought it would be, I would be going to the airport right now. But that's fine. Time zones, daylight savings time, all the confusion, it happens. Actually, I will end this now with by saying we'll take a look at the pieces of gear that I've gotten. We'll filter out just new only, and if there's any new gear that we've gotten that we actually want to level up, we'll take a look at that and level those up. That's how we'll end the stream. Seeing if I can get a good new piece of gear out of this. I'm gonna guess not, but there were a couple that were seemed like they might be useful. Now I do have I have all that gear that I farmed up while I was AFK at the airport, so maybe we'll have to ignore some of those pieces that are going to show up in the new filter, but it's fine. We're looking at abyssal only pieces. I don't actually use, but a couple of like the abyssal sets, like the defense sets, or the HP security set. These ones here. Oh, look at that! Oh, yeah! Another legendary insidiousness. Cool. That's going to be like zeolite or asphyxiator type gear. So like this piece here. Like this, I think we want to level this up and take a look at it. It's a thruster. No, we want to auto sell that. Dang it. Yeah. All right. Let's back out of here real quick. So that's Ignisolve. We'll be rolling into Wednesday will be 11, 12, and 13, and then next weekend will be 14, 15, 16, then 17 if I can time it correctly. All right, so let's go into the hangar. Go to equip. Go to filter. We want new only. Not looking at any of these. Any abyssal pieces? No. Excuse me. No, not really interested in that one. I mean, we could if it. All right, we'll try this one. See if it goes into crit rate very hard. Yeah, it's all well. All right, you can eat one of those. Okay. No, shit, useless. Okay. This piece here, don't even want to power that up. This one here, yeah, if it goes to whole pieces, we'll try this one. As it hits that flat attack, it kind of taps out. That's what you're looking for. You want once or twice into that HP. Crit rate's not terrible. And that's fine. So maybe this is more of a healer piece or a supporter piece. Let's see here. That was there. This one here, garbage. This weird use, but no. This one here, you kind of want to run it up just because, but it's a 4-star, so I won't want to waste the money on it. 4-star, nope. I don't even really want to mess with that one. Don't want to mess with it either. I guess we had to pick one. We'll do the legendary. Let's upgrade this one and see how bad it can go. So considering this is a breach set and this hacking, you'll want crit power and HP at most. We're going to go double security, double defense. Hey. There it is. Yeah, that's... You completely avoided the one stat that I wanted. Good job, here. Okay, so that's it. Anybody having around, thanks for watching. We're going to call this. Have a good weekend.